Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, about 8 a.m. New York time, August 31st. And in this video, let's talk crypto, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and maybe some other ones as well. First, I want to mention the fact that a lot of institutional players are coming back after Labor Day. So we have pretty much one more week, after which we're going to have some volatility pickup, meaning increased volatility, increased trading, increased volumes, increased movement in the markets. A lot of traders are mandated by their employers to come back to their offices in New York. So Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Merrill, whoever, all these hedge fund guys, as well as banks, right? So all of these big institutional players are now starting to come back in mid-September and early to mid-September, and a lot of private big players are coming back from their vacations. So we're gonna start seeing more and more action, so to speak, because as you can see, this is the month of August. This was just Chop Fest. Why? Well, because most institutional players aren't trading in August. They are in Hamptons. They are on their yachts. They're doing all kinds of things, but trading a little bit, but nothing substantial. So as you can see, we had a pump into August. We had a consolidation, and we're starting some kind of action pump right now. However, ETH today. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. You can see, well, first of all, let me zoom out. Last time when we were somewhere here, I said wait for a little bit of a correction and then buy. I thought we're going to go a little deeper to around 3,000. We didn't get there. We started pumping afterwards. So as you can see, we have a very steep type of price action, which is an impulsive type of action, which now transitions to a 45-degree type of action, which is more of a it shows us a slowdown in momentum, which usually follows by a decent corrective pattern before resumption of the trend. So if this is a daily chart, what I would be looking for is something like this. We had a rise, a little sideways, a little more pump, and then we hit the 55 EMA here. We did the same thing here. We did the same thing here. And I think after this leg up, we're going to hit this red line, 55 EMA, maybe hitting, let's see, this level here. Let me see. So around 36 and a half. I would expect maybe this rally to kind of peter out, and we'll have a pullback, and then that should be your buying opportunity for a not long term, but at least end of the year type of HODL, stay long type of price action. Last time I pointed out, I guess this that we are looking for correction. I thought this correction is going to go a little bit deeper, and then we should buy the breakout. So the breakout occurred a little sooner than expected, and as you can see, the algorithm has been picking this thing up, all buy, issuing buy signals, accumulating all of this as well. If you're interested in our algo, more than welcome to stop by apexbull.com or our free Telegram to check it out. So obviously, don't chase the price action. You should never chase. You should wait for the pullback. Pullbacks always happen. Even in these pumps, you can see they move into the moving average cloud. Boom, boom, boom. You can always find an area to get long. But this momentum went from vertical to sideways, and I think this is, as you can see, we every time we make a new high, it's barely above barely above previous one, barely above previous one, and then a little bit of a steeper correction. And now we're doing again the same thing. We barely got out, took out this resistance, and we are already struggling. So to me, this is indicative that this whole leg up needs to overwork its overbought conditions and have a little bit of a pullback, and that's where you should be looking to go long. Let me take this off. Yeah. Well, I can leave that, I suppose, just for future reference. So the new resistance, well, new support is. Let me actually do this. So this is pretty much we are breaking out right now, and well, let's see what happens. The minimum what you can do. Let's see, let's do this. So with every breakout, you're gonna have a little bit of a pullback. If you're trading intraday, you can go on a 15-minute time frame, and you're gonna see one of these things come down here, retest these highs here, which is the breakout point from 1 second. From this wick here, I suppose, yeah. So if you look, it's a 15-minute. So this candle here high, this candle high here is that was the resistance, and now it's going to turn support. So you go on a 1 hour, you go on 15 minute, doesn't matter. After some time, this thing it can go up, go up, go up. Let's say for the rest of the day, and then you're gonna start seeing it trickle down. Profit taking will ensue. So we're gonna go a little more up, and then once you see this get into the zone, you can take an intraday long for the next 24 hours. So what you want to see is it start rising, it make a little try to go down, retest these lows again, attempt to take them out, and it will fail short, meaning it will not take out the lows, and we're going to make a higher high. Once we take that make a higher high, that's when you should be going long for that intraday trade. Moreover, you can add to that position once we take out this resistance from this trend line. So you go long here, and then you add to the position here once you see a clear break. And this is all in the 15-minute. So this is the this is the plan for ETH. It's looking good. Wait for the retest of this breakout area and go long for intraday type of play. For HODL longer term type of play, I would just wait for the price action to retest the 55 MA, as I pointed out here, here, here. And this is, by the way, the daily chart and the algo on the daily. So it's been buying, selling when it needs to sell, even when it's just a little bit of a profit. And last time it issued a buy on this breakout here. So we had a breakout retest of this previous resistance, and it told us once we saw a momentum come back in to buy it, and obviously it's in profit. So same principle will be done here on a 15-minute chart. We basically are looking for this type of a price action, a breakout. Come on, a breakout and a retest, and then a continuation. That's when we're going to go long. So, and also on the 15-minute time frame, this is the buy, this is a buy, this is a buy. It's been buying as well. So if you want to be trading, if you need help trading, so to speak, and the algo will help you. It also tells you when to take profits, when to take stop losses. So this is this dot here and this dot here. Um, that's the stop loss, and this is the profit level, and the blue dot here. So you basically took profits on the highs today. And again, this is for 15 minutes. If you trade this short term intraday, um, a few hours, you stay in the trade type of trading. That's what you use 15-minute time frame. If you want to use a 1 hour or 4 hour time frame, more than welcome to as well. And it gives you trades, as you can see, on those time frames as well. For more over swing trades, as you can see, the profit on this last trade is marked on this blue dot here around 35.90 level. So I can and the stop loss is here. This is the gray dot here below the previous congestion zone. The previous resistance now turns support. So slightly below, meaning highly doubtful we're going to be penetrating all the way through it. We can go into it and go back up. So that's ETH. I hope that kind of helps you. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to stop by and ask any questions or discuss all of this in our free Telegram group. You're more than welcome. The link is in the description page to check it out. With Bitcoin, let's take a look at Bitcoin shortly. So we also had a more of a hopping type of price action, and as you can see on the Bitcoin, we were unable to take out the previous. We were hopping. We've hopped again, and now we are unable to take out this high. So it's telling me that we might actually revisit 42 to 43,000 in incoming, let's say, week or two. And that's where, again, that's where you should be looking for buys. Let me actually use a cleaner chart. Yeah. So we've broke down, retested it, and we've been receding a little bit. And I think most Bitcoin is just it's a very unshort type of play. I think we're going to take out these lows at least as an intraday type of play. So at this point, I would be looking for this price action to go down, take out these lows, and stop somewhere around this 200 4-hour moving average. So something like this. Boom, boom, and then we can try. They might try to take it up one more time and take out these highs by taking out this trend line. So if we take out this trend line, you might go intraday long to target it higher. But again, let's take a look at the daily. Steep rise, correction to 55. Steep rise, correction to 21 EMA, and we are running out of steam here. So just a bunch of sideways nonsense going on for the last 2 weeks. And you can see the first leg up, retracement, another leg up, the distance between this, and now we're basically we took out this high barely and then retreated, barely took it out, and we're doing the sideways nonsense. So rally is running out of steam. Again, wait for a little bit of a pullback, nice pullback to 55 EMA or this resistance zone, which was the top of this congestion for 3 months. And once you see it down here, you should be looking for a buy once you start seeing bullish momentum come in on the shorter term time frame. And that's where you should go long, put your stops below this congestion, and enjoy the ride up. So, like I said, if you want to learn all of this and to do all this analysis by yourself, we are offering a discount right now on our website, apexbull.com. For $9.99, you get the algo, you get the signals, you get the 101 training, and the course. So if you're interested, I suggest you check it out. Hope it helps. Enjoy.